Hello everyone, my name is J.English and I teach English at Tama University School of Global Studies. Today we're going to practice English by talking about endangered animals. Before I get started talking about endangered animals, I'd like to mention a little bit about active learning. Although today's lesson is an online lesson, we are still going to take an active learning approach to practicing English. That means that you have to participate by speaking and repeating. If you can watch this video with a friend, that is even better. That way you can practice the conversations together. And perhaps if you don't have a friend, maybe you can drag in your little brother or little sister or mother and father and practice some of the conversations with them. So let's get started. We have a handout here, a worksheet about animals from around the world. And as you can see, there's a penguin at the top. But did you know that there are about 9,900 different kinds of birds? Did you know about 1,200 of those birds are in danger of extinction? That's about 12% of all birds. But what does extinct mean? What does species mean? Well, I'll tell you right now that extinct means gone forever, like the dinosaurs. So unfortunately, there are a lot of animals in danger of becoming extinct. Now, endangered animals doesn't mean dangerous animals like lions and tigers and bears. We're talking about endangered species, animals that may be gone from the earth at some point in the future or near future. Let's look at some vocabulary and practice the pronunciation of the vocabulary. First term is endangered species. So repeat after me. I'm going to say each term 3 times, and I would like you to practice your own pronunciation there at home by repeating what I say. Endangered species. Endangered species. Endangered species. Next. Extinct animal. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. 大きい声で繰り返してください。Extinct animal. Extinct animal. Pollution. 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 Population. 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 And the last term, animal population. Animal population. Animal population. Okay, let's go to our first activity, endangered animals around the world. We're going to practice question and answer. Question and answer. So if you do have a partner with you, perhaps one person can ask the question and one person can have the answer. I'll ask the question and you can make the answer, or you can just repeat the question with me. What is it? What is it? It's a panda. It's a panda. Question number 2. Where does it live? Where does it live? It lives in China. Have you ever been to China? If you're lucky enough to go to China, you can actually visit parks where they have pandas in nature preserves, protecting pandas from becoming endangered species. Let's go to the third question. What does it eat? What does it eat? It eats bamboo and bamboo leaves. It eats bamboo and bamboo leaves. How big is it? How big is it? A panda can be about 150 centimeters and weigh up to 150 kilograms. Why are they an endangered species? Why are they an endangered species? Pandas are an endangered species due to poaching and deforestation. Pandas are an endangered species due to poaching and deforestation. Basically, that means that people come in and hunt pandas illegally, and other people chop down the bamboo forests so pandas don't have enough food to eat. I think it's about time for a video. This is video time. What we're going to do now is watch the following video of an English conversation about endangered animals. At the end of the video, practice asking questions about elephants. Here's the video.
Hey Sandy. How have you been? What have you been doing lately?
Well, last night, I went to see a movie with my little sister. It was a kids' movie, but I really liked it.
Really? Sometimes, kids' movies are the best. What movie did you see?
We watched Free Willy. It is a movie about a boy that learns his friend, a killer whale, is to be killed by the aquarium owners. The boy risks everything to free the whale.
Oh yes. That is one of my favorites. I cry every time I see it. It is a great movie for teaching kids about endangered animals. Did you know that orcas are called killer whales?
Yes. Orcas are called killer whales because they are very big and sometimes they kill whales for food.
They are very beautiful fish, aren't they?
Oh Joey, orcas are not fish. They are mammals, just like dolphins.
Really? Wow, you sure know a lot about orcas. Say, Sandy, where do orcas live?
Here, let me show you. Orcas live in all oceans of the world. Orcas are most common in the Arctic and Antarctic and are often seen off the west coast of the United States and Canada.
What do orcas eat?
They eat fish, squid, birds and marine mammals. That means they will eat penguins and seals and just about anything they can catch.
How long do orcas live?
Orcas live from 30 to 50 years.
Wow. 30 to 50 years. That is a long time. How big are they?
They range from 5 to 8 meters long.
Well, if orcas are so big and if they live so long, why are they endangered animals?
Pollution and chemical waste make orcas more likely to get diseases, so the orca population is getting smaller. So basically, pollution from humans is killing orcas, as well as many other marine animals that live in the world's oceans. Okay, now it's your turn to practice a short conversation about endangered animals.
What is it? Now repeat after me. What is it?
It's an elephant.
Where do elephants live? Now repeat. Where do elephants live?
Elephants are native to Africa and South Asia. However, African elephants and Asian elephants are two different species.
What do elephants eat? Now repeat. What do elephants eat?
Elephants eat grass, leaves, bamboo, bark and roots. Elephants also eat crops like banana and sugarcane. Adult elephants eat 300 to 400 pounds of food a day.
How long do they live? Now repeat. How long do they live?
Elephants can live for more than 50 years.
How big are they? Now repeat. How big are they?
Elephants are 2.5 to 4 meters. They weigh from 2,300 to 6,300 kilograms.
Why are they in danger of becoming extinct? Now repeat. Why are they in danger of becoming extinct?
Habitat loss, climate change, and poaching are the main reasons. People kill elephants to get money for their ivory tusks. This is called poaching and it is illegal. However, thousands of elephants are killed every year for their tusks. Please, do not buy ivory, or any ivory products. Help to protect elephants from becoming extinct.
Well, that's all for this lesson. Keep studying English, and please be kind to animals. Have a great day.
How did you like the video? Well, I hope you learned something from that video in addition to just practicing the English. One of my philosophies as an English teacher is to help students learn about different global issues around the world through the English lessons I provide for students. So, at a lesson like this, we're talking about endangered species, endangered animals. In addition to practicing the questions, what is it, how big is it, where does it live, what does it eat, you're also learning a little bit about endangered species. From the video, you should know that elephants are endangered because some people hunt elephants illegally for their ivory tusk, the white tusk, T-U-S-K, tusk. And they collect those tusks and sell them. But if nobody were to buy elephant tusks, then maybe not so many elephants would be killed. So, please don't buy ivory. Save the elephants. Let's continue our English lesson now with a listening lesson. This is your chance to practice listening. Now, what we're going to do is listen to the tape and try to fill in the blanks with the words in the box. Listen to the audio of the tape as many times as you like to get the answers. Right? You should be able to download a worksheet like this from a link under the video. So if you download the worksheet and print it out, you can actually write the answers in the worksheet. Here's the worksheet, right there. All right? I'm going to play the audio now. Listen to the audio and try to fill in these blanks here with the words from the top. I'll read the words one time before I start the audio. Oceans, tropical, years, pollution, identify, feed, whales, skin, largest, smaller, mammals, diseases, males, weigh. Now listen to the tape.
Orcas, also called killer whales, are the largest dolphins in the world. They are called whales because of their size. Males typically range from 6 to 8 meters long and weigh in excess of 6 tons. Females are smaller, generally ranging from 5 to 7 meters and weighing about 3 to 4 tons. Orcas have mostly black skin with white patches. They are found in all the world's oceans, from the cold of the Arctic to the tropical seas. They are really easy to identify because of their white and black coloring. Orcas feed on fish, squid, birds, and marine mammals. In the wild, orcas live from 30 to 50 years. However, pollution and chemical waste make orcas more likely to get diseases, so the orca population is getting smaller.
So how was that? Were you able to get all the answers? Were you able to fill in the blanks? If not, pause the video and listen to it one more time. If you were able to get the answers, now you can check your answers. Here they are. The answers are in red letters. Take your time and check the answers. If you need to, pause the video. After you've checked your answers, let's practice reading out loud. I think reading out loud is an excellent way to practice your pronunciation and to practice the rhythm of English. So, try to read this out loud. I'll read it one time and you can listen. Listen to my intonation as I read. Orcas, also called killer whales, are the largest dolphins in the world. They are called whales because of their size. Males typically range from 6 to 8 meters long and weigh in excess of 6 tons. Females are smaller, generally ranging from 5 to 7 meters and weighing about 3 to 4 tons. Orcas have mostly black skin with white patches. They are found in all the world's oceans, from the cold of the Arctic to the tropical seas. They are really easy to identify because of their white and black coloring. Orcas feed on fish, squid, birds, and marine mammals. In the wild, orcas live from 30 to 50 years. However, pollution and chemical waste make orcas more likely to get diseases, so the orca population is getting smaller. Okay, now let's review what we've done today. What types of active learning did we do today? Well, first, we learned new vocabulary about endangered animals. As we were learning the new vocabulary, we practiced the pronunciation. That's important. When you learn new words in English, you should always practice how those words are pronounced correctly. Next, we practiced an English conversation. We watched the video, we practiced an English conversation together, then we practiced another English conversation about elephants in the video. After that, we did a listening lesson. It's very important to practice listening skills to develop your English communication ability, because students tend to develop their English skills before they're actually able to speak more fluently. However, developing your listening skills and being able to understand English more easily helps you to produce English sentences more easily. So practice your English skills often. You can do this with YouTube videos or other resources online. And remember, the more you practice your English skills, the higher your TOEFL or your TOEIC test results will be. Finally, we practice reading out loud. And although I'm the one that was reading this time, I hope you are also reading there at home. I encourage you to go back to that slide there and practice reading out loud several times after you finish watching this video. So, another important thing we did, as I mentioned, was we learned a little bit about endangered species. And here at Tama University School of Global Studies, the English teachers often try to tie in environmental themes and global issue themes into English lessons, so that students not only are improving their English, but they're expanding their view of the world. Thank you very much for today. I hope to see you in person sometime soon at Tama University School of Global Studies. Have a wonderful day. See you later.